This video was made possible by EA and EA Game Changers. Hi guys, it's Chrissie and welcome back to a super fun video. So before I start freaking out about everything, I just want to give a huge thank you to EA and to EA Game Changers for giving me an early access copy of The Sims 4 Seasons and for allowing me to be a part of the EA Game Changers program. So thank you guys so much for that, and I am absolutely blown away by this pack. Now, you guys, I just have to tell you that if you're new to my channel, I am mainly a builder. I do mainly build in The Sims. I do play the game, but I don't really play it that much on my channel. And yeah, so for me, whenever we get a new pack, the first thing that I'm excited for is the new build objects. No matter what pack it is, I'm always excited for the build objects. And let me just tell you that this pack, this expansion pack, has definitely not disappointed me at all. I'm speechless. I have to tell you guys that before I started building this apartment, which I'll get to in a second, but yeah, before I started building this, I did go through all of the build and buy objects, just to know, just so you know, kind of know what I'm working with before I start building. And I'm just otherwise I would have been lost completely, and this would have been a way longer video. But yeah, so before I started building, I went through everything, had a look at everything, had a look at some of the swatches, etc. And I actually started crying. So I'm so excited about this pack and the objects that I actually started crying while I was looking at it. Now, that might just be me, and it might be because I did that at like 3 o'clock in the morning, while I've been awake since about 12 o'clock the afternoon, so I've been awake for quite a while. I mean, it's 6:30 a.m. right now, and I'm just around now recording this, and I still have to upload it. So yeah, rip my sleep schedule completely. I'm probably going to sleep until like 3 p.m. today. But yeah, so I actually started crying. This pack has some of the best build and buy objects I have yet seen in The Sims 4, and I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, there are a few things that I would have liked. I mean, I would have liked it if we maybe had gotten some kitchen counters and cabinets. That would have been great to just fit with the theme of the rest of the furniture. But I mean, it's not that big of a, you don't really notice it that much. Unless you, as I said, unless you're really a builder and you build a lot, then you're bound to notice it, but otherwise probably not. And like I use the Jungle Adventures counters and stuff here, so they look really great with the rest of the furniture in this pack. But yeah, I'm really excited to see that the pack's furniture is a bit more modern than the things that we've gotten recently. With the packs that we've recently gotten, so like Jungle Adventures, Laundry Day, Cats and Dogs, they're very, I don't know, very family, I don't know, traditional. Yeah, they make me think of traditional kind of family style furniture. So with this pack, I've noticed that yes, we definitely do have very family oriented furniture. I'm not going to deny that, and I actually really like that aspect of the furniture, but they have quite a few modern touches. So there's quite a bit of, I don't know, nice modern shapes. The glass table, the glass dining table that I used right there, those high back chairs are new with the pack, and they're not like ultra modern like fitness stuff was, but they are definitely more modern looking. You could easily use them in a modern build. And you know, some of the plants all have these amazing swatches where they have some really great gold colors to some of the flower pots and stuff like that. And that end table that we used under the TV is another new item, and I think that was the point where I started crying. It might have been there, or it might have been when I started looking, when I looked at the coffee tables. It might have been there. But yeah, so I like that some of the furniture is very versatile. It's definitely not so traditional that you couldn't build a modern house with it. And it's also not so modern that you couldn't, envision it being in a family home. So that's a really nice, I think they found a really nice balance between those two styles, and I have to admit it looks amazing in this pack. And yeah, I'm probably just going to rave about all of the swatches and everything for the rest of this video, because I don't know, the pack has some of the best swatches that I've seen so far in an expansion pack or in any pack in The Sims 4. I mean, there's just such a wide array of swatches that I think you can mix and match it with other furniture from other packs, and you can create basically anything, and it won't ever get old. So that's really amazing, and those are probably my new favorite sofas and chairs. But then again, the new bathroom set that we got is probably my new favorite bathroom set as well. I was laughing when I saw Little Simsy. Yeah, it was either Little Simsy or Hatsy. They did builds with these objects with this pack that they recorded whilst they were at EA Play. So they released that, I think it was when this video is going up, it's 2 days, it's been 2 days since they released those builds. But I saw them using that bathtub and I was like, wait a minute, this can't be custom content. I mean, I know for a fact that there is, I think it's a Peacemaker or a Veranka bathtub that looks almost exactly like that. And I was kind of dumbstruck for a moment because I thought, well, wait a minute, they never use Build a My Custom content, and they recorded this while they were at EA Play, so there were definitely no custom content on those PCs. So I was thinking, well, how the heck did that end up in the game? And then I snapped, well, it's probably from the new pack. Well, duh, it most likely is from the new pack. But yeah, it took me it kind of threw me for a loop there, and I thought, well, what the actual, how did that happen? But I have to say, and I might totally be wrong with this, because, I don't know, my first thought when I figured that out, that it's obviously from the new pack, that it was that the Sims team had to have seen that custom bathtub, that custom content bathtub, or it must be based off of a real life bathtub from some designer or something, because the two look so similar that there's no way that they didn't draw inspiration from the same place. But yeah, I think that's really cool. I mean, I love the design of that tub, and I love how all of the bathroom items have a lot of granite in them. It looks like granite or stone or something, and I really love that. I mean, I love bathrooms that have granite and, stuff, granite, marble, anything like that. I love it. So I think I just spent 5 minutes, almost, 2 to 3 minutes talking about a bathtub. But yeah, I'm very sleep deprived, so please excuse my mind for going a little bit crazy. But yeah, so this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment. I built this for the Wolf family that you'll have seen go up about 2 hours ago. I don't know, you guys might not have seen that. If you didn't see that, you should go and check it out. I'll link it down in the description down below. And that's basically where I have a look at some of the casts from some of the new Creatism items that came with the pack. I don't do an overview of the items, I just use them on the family. And I have to say 90% of what the family is wearing is from the new pack. So I do show off quite a bit of that. And the apartment is also quite affordable now that I think of it. It's 98,000 simoleons, so it's not too expensive. It's a fairly achievable amount, I think. When I play my game, it's a fairly achievable amount. Even if I don't cheat, I mean, the way I have my Sims work, they achieve that fairly quickly. And obviously it's in the 20 Culpeper house apartment, so where Raj and Geeta used to live. I just moved them out and moved my Sims into that. So yeah, I think all of the items from this pack are amazing, and I'm not just saying that because I got early access to this pack. I'm saying that because honestly, I can definitely see myself using these items probably so much that you guys will eventually get tired of them. And you'll notice that I did just go into into buy debug. So if you type in bb.show hidden objects in the little cheat menu, you get all of these cool new items that are usually hidden. And then you type in the little search box, you type in debug, and then you come up with all of these cool new items. So I did place in the little girls room, I did place some of the new what do you call it, artwork or stuff that they actually can make now on the crafts table. The kids can make those cool posters and drawings and garlands and stuff. They can make that on the crafts table now, so that's really cool. But I just use debug to get those. And some of the flowers that you guys will have seen me place, I think I placed 3 of them. They are actually from the new florist table that your Sims can buy that, and it's actually a new skill that you can learn as well. But as I said, I just used debug because I wanted to see what they look like. But your Sims can actually make them now, and as they level up in the skill, they can make different floral arrangements, which they can then obviously sell for money. So your Sims can be a florist if you want them to be. So yeah, I think that's really cool, and I love the fact that they added a bit more, I don't know, it's not a career. You do have a gardener career now that came with the pack, but I don't know, for some reason the florist skill is amazing to me. I've always loved the idea of having my Sims own little florist shops, but they could never really do it because they could never make floral arrangements themselves anyway. So yeah, I don't really do that too often, but I think I might do it a bit more now. But yeah, we're just working on a little toddler boys room. Again, you guys could obviously use this for whatever family you want. I mean, you could just change up the colors and it would fit a completely different family. But yeah, I used a lot of the new items, and as I said, you guys should definitely buy this pack if you weren't going to buy it already. I would definitely say that it is worth whatever you pay for it, because the amount of items that you get, and I haven't even touched the gameplay aspect of it. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this apartment build. And yeah, I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys.